Oh, all in. Hit me. Yeah, come on, hit me. Hit me again. Yeah, that's right. Hit me. Hit me one more time. Yeah. Hit me again. Yes. Keep going. That's right. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Hit me. Hit me one more time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, let's go. I won. I got 21 cards.
No. You're supposed to have 21 points, not cards. Gentlemen, and that's game.
Wait, what? No, you, wait, what are you, no. Bessie, you can't just do that. Man, I want a refund.
Sir, this is a casino, not McDonald's. Please refrain from raising your voice.
What the Give me my money.
Sir, this is a casino.
Do you want to be split?
Like a banana?
What? No! If you don't give me my money right now, I swear, I will do something that you've never seen in my 500 years of being a samurai. Wait.
Cap.
I meant 50 years, but you know what I mean.
Ooh. Alright, sir.
What, you want to be split in half too? That's more like it. Pleasure doing business, Jeff. Hey, Sensei. Mission accomplished.
We actually did it. Nice.
John Samurai!
I just want to say thank you to Slam and all of us, my crew and I. We did the impossible, touched the untouchable, and broke the unbreakable. And also, I want to thank Slam and my Slam teachers. And yeah, this academy has been like a family to me, to be honest. And yeah, thank you.
So first of all, I'd like to say my mom, she carried me for like 9 months, probably wouldn't be here without her. And honestly, just want to shout out for my team for just giving me a chance to prove what I'm worth, because like, I really like making music, and just so I can just compose the entirety of the soundtrack for this movie is very, I don't know, it's just cool to me. I don't know. That's just about it. Just thank you for that.
Again, I'd like to say thank you for my team and my friends and family for helping us keep moving and bring things like this together. And you know, shout out to J-Man.
Yo, I'm the cameraman. Wait. Well, I was also the director too.
The best one in the building.
I'd like to thank Darius and Gus here, and Guy and me for making the original Southern Samurai, because this one wouldn't be possible without it. And Jeremiah, he made the entire soundtrack. Sounds pretty good, I hope.
That is terrible. It's absolute dog shit.
And I'm sorry, Mr. Tovin, that there's smoking, drinking, and handling of a lethal weapon in this film, but has to be done. Thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, guys. Presenting our next category, I would like to honored to bring up Giovanni De Salvatore and Tyler Silva.
Everyone, how are you enjoying the show so far? Once again, I'm Gio, I'm Slam President.
I'm Tyler, your Slam Vice President.
And we'll be presenting the award for Best Experimental Film.
It takes a creative and strong mind to make a film that follows all the rules.
But who isn't to say rules aren't meant to be broken?
That being said, the nominees for Best Experimental Film are Viliami Otuhiva, for Flash.
Andrew Nguyen, Bradley Wong, and Avery Stone for Explore.
And Lacey Sokolsky, Jules Cordemus, and Rafael Nario for Where'd All the Time Go.
And the Best Experimental Video is... All right. Drum roll, please.
On three?
We'll start.
Yeah, on three. 1, 2, 3. Where'd All the Time Go by Lacey Sokolsky, Jules Cordemus, and Rafael Nario.
Hi. So I was really iffy about the experimental idea. I didn't really know if I would do good or anything, but it turns out to be one of the best films I've made, in my opinion. So I'm really glad that I tried it out. I'm sorry to those who thought their computer was broken the first minute of the video. I didn't mean that. And thank you to Raphael and Jules, and Anaya and Caitlin also worked on this with me. This was really fun to make, so thank you.
I would first of all like to thank Lacey for asking me to be in this video. I had a very good time working with you, a great time being in another film with you, and I'd like to thank you also for allowing me to add some of my own little input in. And I'd like to thank everyone who worked on this film, Caitlin, Raphael, Lacey, everyone. So thank you.
Yo. I'm the cameraman. Can't do that, sorry. I'd also like to thank Caitlin. She also helped out with some of the shots. And that's all, thank you.
Hi, I'm Killian. I am a Slam senior, and this year it was my first year in Slam, and I got to really get into video editing. I've always been a photographer, but I think I really like video editing more and special effects. It's been a great year with everybody. I haven't done a whole lot of media work yet, but I plan to expand that in the future in college. And a message to my fellow classmates and teachers is to continue being such bright and inspirational and motivational people. You guys all carry yourselves very highly, and I appreciate all of your input and support in my everyday life. Thank you.
One more time from the top. Boy! Okay, my name is Juliana Olenek. I'm a Slam senior, and I've been in Slam since my sophomore year. I'm 17, and I love making short films and taking inspiration from the movies I see. A message to my fellow teachers and friends would be to continue to spread love everywhere you go.
All right, so for our next presenters, we have Alfredo Dueñas and Brent Jimenez.
Hi. The nominees for the Joel Ramirez Award for Best Comedy are Tyler Silva with Presto,
Lacey Solowski, Anaya Pierce, Rafael Nario, Yana Way, and Francisco Delag, Giovanni De Salvatore, Alfredo Dueñas Castañeda with The Gooners.
and the winner is
Tyler Silva, Presto.
All right, thank you Fluffernutter for the fantastic, amazing performance. That will be all.
It was exhausting. Surely we must be done by now, right?
Not quite, Miss Silly Goose. We still have one more applicant to get through.
I see. Shall we get through this next applicant and then break for lunch? Will Cyrus Knotsworth please step forth? The Council of Magic awaits you. Will Cyrus Knotsworth please step forth?
He is here, correct?
He should be here. McDriplet,
Honestly, Nudge and Wink, you gotta let me choose which applicants proceed next time. If I did, maybe we wouldn't have people like this.
Good evening, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? Thank you, thank you. Now, I present to you, all of you, the amazing, the magnificent Snotsworth.
Your name is Snotworth, correct?
Yes. And I am here to bring
the impossible to reality, the extraordinary to the ordinary, and celebrate the wonders of mystery, wizardry, and trickery. Yeah, we know.
But how?
Well, when you work with magic for 19 years, you kind of get a sense of what people are thinking.
also, you said the exact same thing, word for word on your application.
Right.
So are you gonna...
Behold, for my first trick, I shall pull a rabbit out of this very hat.
Wow, how original.
All right, well, let's see it.
Zinger, zorgle, flit, quabble, wibble, wobble, single fart. Tangle, one tangle, date, domino, one day, so my magnum opus, quiver, wangle, flangle, zipper, sapple, suble, sabbit, hat shall summon me thy rabbit.
Sir, we said rabbit, not jacket.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Let me try that again. Hat shall summon me thy rabbit!
That is not a rabbit.
It's not? Oh my god!
Yep. This is what I dropped out of uni for.
Quiver, quabber, quoodle, quaddy, hat shall summon me thy bunny!
That's honey.
Hat shall summon me thy bunny!
Nope, that's money.
Potato, tomato, demi-levitato. I'll take that.
Hey, I want some too.
Yeah, well, too bad, honey.
What? No, you still owe me that bail money I loaned you.
Bail money? Silly goose, we do not accept delinquents on this council.
You know what, Victor? You guys, I don't want to take this bullshit. And what? This is our first. You're not doing it.
Hat shall summon me thy bunny!
Never do that again.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Anything else you can do? Anything that's not too chaotic?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, McDriplet, my good sir, I think you have something behind your ear.
Aha, very funny.
No, you have me mistaken. I see something.
Maybe it's earwax.
I would prefer you not.
I see something.
Please don't.
What's that behind your ear? It's a hearing aid!
What?
I said it's a hearing aid!
You have AIDS?
What? No, a hearing aid!
Your mom got laid?
What? No, a hearing aid!
You're gay? Oh, that explains
Jesus Christ, no, a hearing aid!
Your head is lice?
No, I don't understand why you can't hear me.
You're from Tennessee?
What? No, I'm from Indiana.
What happened to Santa?
Why can't you hear me?
Huh. I can hear again.
Maybe a different trick, Mr. Snotsworth?
I see my first tricks have fallen a bit flat.
You can say that again.
However, this next trick is going to blow your minds. Watch this. Open sesame!
And then I said, no, honey, that's a crocodile, not an alligator. Guys, Or am I?
Whoa, that was actually kind of cool.
Is that my dad?
Who even are you people? Oh my stars. Quifa? I haven't seen you in years. You haven't answered any of my calls.
Dad! What did I tell you about calling me that? I go by Silly Goose now. It's much less ridiculous.
Wait, your old name was Quifa?
No.
Quifa? What are you talking about? We always called you Queef for short. You know, when your brother and I named you, we only thought of boy names. But when you were born, the first thing you did was...
Dad!
Behold, I shall saw this man here in half and put him back together with no problem at all.
What? We don't usually allow tricks that put others in harm's way.
No. Don't listen to her.
Go on,
I want to
please,
see this.
please.
But I didn't even... Don't worry, sir. This process is completely harmless. Trust me.
Trust you. We just met. Quifa! Can you do something about this?
The show must go on. Sorry, Pops.
But this guy hasn't performed a single trick that hasn't gone wrong.
Ah, bro!
What have you done to me? Let me go!
Now this is a magic show. Popcorn, popcorn. Johnson?
And cadabra!
What's going on? Hey! Daughter, darling, help me!
Don't worry, sir. This won't hurt one bit. Probably.
Huh?
And Alakazam!
Jesus Christ!
No, don't clap yet. He still has to be put back together.
Put him back together. Ooh, look at him. Do you honestly think he can be fixed?
It'll be fine.
Do it, Snotty!
And voila! Hocus Pocus!
You can't undo it, can you?
Well, I could try to, like... Oh, guys, look! Oh my gosh!
Hey guys, it's me, Billy. I'm totally fine.
His name was Willie.
Wow, Queef, you've grown so much.
Oh my god, I just witnessed a murder. A real murder.
No, don't cry. I still have a few more tricks up my sleeve that I can just...
I think you've done quite enough today.
But
First, you show up to our board meeting. Late, by the way. And then you fail to do the simple trick of pulling a rabbit out of your hat. But no, as soon as I thought you couldn't get even more embarrassing, you failed to do an even more embarrassing act. I mean, the quarter out of your ear. Really. And then to top it all off, you kill a completely innocent man. I mean, what do you have to say for yourself? Really?
Want to say magic trick?
Oh, okay.
Pick a card. Any card.
This
Wait. Weren't we gonna call the cops on this man? You know, the murderer?
Silence! Now tell me, Ninja Wink, is this your card?
No.
No? Is this your card?
Try again.
Is this your card?
Nope.
Is this your card?
Try again.
Is this your card?
No.
Is this your card?
Ooh, I'll take it.
Is this your card?
No.
Is this your card?
Nope.
Is this your card?
Try again.
Is this your card?
No.
Is this your card? Is this your card?
No.
Is this your card?
No.
Is this your card?
Hey, you found it.
Alright, that's enough. We've wasted far too much time with you, Snotsworth.
But I did the trick.
Look, I don't know who you think you are, but I think you're forgetting the fact that you just killed my father. Yeah, the police are already on their way, and I suggest you get out of here before things get messy. Messier than they already are.
But You need to leave! I see how it is. Fine. if you guys want me gone so bad, for my final trick, I'll make myself disappear.
Thank God.
And prego!
What?
Huh, must have malfunctioned. Let me try that again. And prego!
Wait, no, don't!
Snotsword, stop it! That's not the right word!
Oh, you're right, it's not prego. Ego!
Oh, wait, no, that's not it!
That's not it either? Let's try Lego!
No, wait! What have you done to me? Ah! Please stop! The word is presto!
Communist Manifesto!
Huh?
Oh, God. Everyone freeze! Stay right where you are!
Crap, they're here. What was that word?
Don't move or I'll shoot!
Oh yeah. Presto!
What the?
Brick by brick.
This just in. There are reports of a felon magician on the loose, and he's wanted dead or alive. He goes by the name Snotsworth, 5'11", and has an awful sense of style. If anyone has any information on his whereabouts, the police will reward you handsomely. This segues excellently into our next segments. Willie Gasselot has been tragically murdered by the magician Snotsworth at the age of 51, and his daughter, Quifa Gasselot, is suing for damages. In other news, the world has seen its first natural male pregnancy, although an explanation as to how is still unclear. 26-year-old McDriplip is pregnant and expecting 2 beautiful twin daughters this July. On top of that, it appears that talking Legos are on its way. A viral video of a fluent-speaking minifigure has surfaced the internet. Let's have a look.
Oh, so this is it for me. I'm just gonna be a Lego piece for the rest of my life, huh? Like, you know I have a family, right? I have this whole council I'm leading, and then I'm just gonna...
We now tune into a lengthy interview with CEO Niels B. Christensen for his input on the matter. Niels?
What? I didn't do that.
Thank you, Niels. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back after the short commercial break.
Hi everyone. I'm so excited. I worked really hard on this. I want to thank Miss Muterspa for letting me skip her class to film this like a lot. Thank you, Lacey, Ben, Karina, Gio, Priscilla, Luz for acting in this. I could not have done it without you guys. I couldn't ask for a more great cast. Sebastian and Lee as well for those parts as the legs and the fluffernutter. And Gio for helping editing and the special effects. And yeah, thank you guys. I'm so excited.
Hi, my name is Susanna. I really enjoyed being in Slam, especially doing photography and filmmaking and being able to incorporate my personal experiences into whatever I create. And I just want to say thank you. This has been a super awesome and fulfilling experience. And I'm really, really lucky to have been part of such a creative and unique and welcoming community where we can all express ourselves individually. And I wish everyone the best of luck. Thank you.
Hi Slam, my name's Priscilla. I'm a Slam senior and I've been here since sophomore year. I've worked on projects like Fit for Royalty and Rap and some others. And one thing I have to say to my teachers and my friends is I love you all and thank you for making my high school experience one of the best. Love ya.
Hello, guys. Now please welcome the next presenters for the next category, T. Marie Parker and Christian Rodriguez.
This award is the Don Valdez Award for Documentary.
The nominees for the Don Valadez Award for Documentary are
Jules Corodimas for Project 2025 and the LGBTQ community.
Charlie Monroe for Out and Proud.
Lacey Sokolsky, Anaya Pierce, and Rafael Nario for Looking Down the Barrel.
And Leonor Ramirez for SLHS Band Program Recruitment Video.
And Daniel Ramos, Lee Ramirez, and Co Fernandez for a massive documentary. And the winner is
Charlie Monroe
for Out and Proud.
My name is Charlie Monroe. I've known I was transgender since I was 12 years old, and I've been out as transgender since just before I turned 13. Since coming out, I've had a lot of people notice that I look different, obviously, and that I'm acting different. And I've had a lot of people ask me how being trans affects me, affects my daily life, my experiences, my relationships. And I think this video will be a good way of answering those questions.
What was it like for you when I first came out?
When I first came out, I remember at the time, I was kind of I still can't swear on this, correct?
Nope.
Okay. When you first came out, it was, I would say the biggest thing for me was it was really hard to get your name and correct pronouns down. Not dead naming you and all that.
That was a few years ago. You'd come out as non-binary a year or so before that. And I guess it wasn't entirely surprising, but it was a little confusing.
I think initially I was worried about the way, just kind of for your safety and about the way the world would treat you.
It's just a big transition period for all of us, of course. And while obviously it's something you'd been thinking about for a while, all of us kind of had to catch up to where you were.
Did you have trouble adjusting to my new name or pronouns or identity?
Well then, I guess it was more just resetting habits. Yesterday I accidentally called you by your dead name, which you probably didn't even hear. I was like, Charlie, come here.
That took a lot of practice. And that was for someone who sees you every day. I know for some of our family members, it's still somewhat difficult. But, yeah.
I think initially, sure, more because I had always called you by a certain name and certain pronouns. So I don't think it was intentional, but there would be times where, I would say something and the old name would come out or the old pronouns would come out.
But it was hard at first, just remembering that, you were using a new name. And the pronouns, I don't think, took too long to get used to. It was more, somebody who I'd been talking to every day with a certain name, before you were born. I had to just break out of that habit.
but I don't think it was like a difficulty. It was more, you know, I had done something for 13 plus years, even prior to the time you were born. So changing that was a little bit, you know, a little bit force of habit to change.
Do you think you would have reacted differently had I come out during a different period of my life?
Yes, because in the instance of young, I was a real big Trumpy at the time because I was stupid and in middle school. And people in middle school are stupid. And I would have definitely reacted a lot worse. I'm sorry for that thing that never happened but could have.
I think I probably would have reacted differently. Not necessarily, I think I probably would have reacted differently had you been younger. Not that you wouldn't have known your mind or understood what you were going through, but I think I would have been probably more concerned and more trying to get in depth with what you were feeling. Not that I didn't anyway, but you know, just making sure that you could verbalize it and that you would be able to express yourself. I think if you were much younger.
Oh, I mean, probably, but it's hard to say exactly. You know, you didn't, and so we didn't. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
If you came out later, I can't speak exactly because I'm not sure what kind of person I would have become at that point in time. I think I still would have kind of sexuality, probably a little bit later. But I think the reaction would have been a bit better and more supportive. Because at that point I would have been kind of coming to terms with myself in those respects, and I would wanted to help you out more than I did when you originally came out.
Yeah.
I had to, as we just discussed, I had to kind of come to terms with myself and then help you out.
Right.
Such and such.
I don't know that I would have handled it differently if you were older than you are now or the same age as you are now.
How do you think having a queer child or sibling has changed your views on the queer community as a whole?
It's made me feel more protective of the queer community. I've always known queer people. I've had transgender friends in the past, but you know, they were transgender friends, and to me, I consider my friends my family. But having a trans child has made me more intimately involved in understanding what's going on in the queer community, and feeling much more protective of it.
I don't think my actual views have changed, but I think my actions have changed a little bit.
I also had to come to terms with my own incorrect beliefs at the time of trans people in the queer community, which I think you definitely played a part in like helping me kind of see the light, so to speak, the gay light.
And then you went directly into the sun.
You're goddamn right I did.
What differences in me have you noticed now that I'm out?
I feel like you've been much happier. You've been much more outgoing with your friends. You've been really stepping out of your shell a little bit, trying things I think you wouldn't necessarily have wanted to try before.
I thought that was an interesting thought because I think as a small child, you tended to be, I don't want to say fairly outgoing, you were fairly quiet, but you were really open to different possibilities. And then I think there was a time period, and again, that could be a natural just curve of how things work, where you were less open to new things.
From what I've seen, I know there's that cliche of you see like a trans person, and it's the before and the after pictures, and the before
pictures
they're
like black and
depressed
white, like
as
it's the
frick,
Great Depression.
and the after it's like they're actually a happy. I want to swear, but I can't. Happy person.
And that's been neat to see. You've been making a lot more friends. You've been exploring more of your creative side, which has been really neat.
I think now I see you as being more comfortable with yourself, and even if something feels a little uncomfortable, you're willing to kind of maybe bridge over that a little bit and push yourself a little bit more. And I feel like that part of that confidence, it hasn't changed your personality, but it's made you kind of go back to that point where you have that ability to say, yeah, this feels uncomfortable, I'm gonna try it anyway.
You're definitely a lot happier.
Hi. I did not expect to win this, especially being up against all of those other amazing films that I haven't seen all of. I would like to thank my family for participating in the interview and answering all my questions. And I'd like to thank my teachers for encouraging me to submit the video.
Please lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love.
All right, for our next category presenters, we have Abigail Lewis and Anastasia Thistlethwaite.
This is Abigail. This is Anastasia.
And these are the nominees for the Best Horror Film.
Jayla Mifflin, Faith Ormagi, and Priscilla Opara for June.
Francisco de Log, Alfredo Duenas Castaneda, Giovanni de Salvatore for The Gooners.
Juliana Olenek for The Creep.
And Sophia Roldan, Naya Pebler, Sophia Huang for Illusions.
And the winner is... Okay, 3, 2, 1. June!
I actually was thinking about that.
And then you should have like, look at that.
February.
He had dreads.
When you have... Who had dreads? Oh, there we go. Hey, bye.
Nice to meet you. Who's this?
Oh, this is the new girl. She was in my class and she's pretty cool.
Oh, nice to meet you. My name is June. Oh, really? That's my name too.
I can
wow. What do you I can tell?
Yo, bitch, that's my juice. Yo, joy.
I have to go, guys. Thank you so much for letting me sit here.
Yeah,
great.
it was nice to see you.
It was nice to meet you, June.
Bye, June. I love June.
Yeah, she's so nice.
Yeah, she cool. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's just me, but do y'all think that new girl's a little weird?
I mean, to me, she's cool. I think you're just going crazy.
Yeah, I think they might be overthinking it too much. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys later.
You just, let's see, that's 3.5, so it goes in the middle
but they're always lined up like that. So you want to use your tab key, and you're surrounded by stories every.
What time is it?
No, I just think it probably has. Because, like, you know, after all that,
Oh, hey, Jen.
Oh, hey.
Oh, the other Jen wanted to see you. She said come to her after school at the theater.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll catch you later.
Bye-bye.
June. I'm here. You said you wanted to talk to me. Where are you? June, this isn't funny. Where are you? It's dark in here and I can't see.
Hey guys. Hi. Have you seen June? Oh, no, I haven't seen her. Oh my god, guys, that class was hella fun.
Yeah, Jayla and Faith, get your butt up here. Let's clap it up for them, shall we? Yep. Yep. Huh? Oh. Hey guys, I just want to say, you know, thank you for this Slammy. This is my first Slammy. I'm really happy. Yes. Thank you. Thank you to Faith and Jayla for including me in their wonderful film. Thank you, Jayla, for being patient with me, even though when I was annoying. And thank you, Faith, for also being patient with me, because I'm annoying. And thank you to Tobin. Thank you to Miss M and Mr. Farley and Miss Farley for supporting me through my slam journey. Especially thank you, Miss M, because she dealt with me and, you know, Fathom and stuff. But thank you guys. I love you all. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is my first Slammy too, so yay! This project was kind of a last minute thing, I'm not gonna lie, but I had really fun doing it, and this year was super busy for me. So like usually Slam is kind of my only thing, but this is not my only thing. So I wanted to at least do one project before the year was over. So we made June. Hope you guys liked it. Thank you.
Oh my God, thank you. I was the camera woman, and I had a really fun time making this film with Jayla and Priscilla and the rest of the cast. Thank you.
Yeah, let's go Black people.
Go Melanation.
Go Melanation. Thank you.
Hello, guys. Presenting our final category of the night, may I please welcome Brisa Pina and Darius Haley.
Hello, everybody. The nominees for the Best Narrative Video are Christian Rodriguez, Alessandro Perez, and Daniela Ponce with Just Us, followed by Good, presented by Vivian So, Samuel Chavez, Esteban Zuniga. Rafael Nario, Jeremiah Kilgore, Gustavo Valle, and Darius Haley present Southern Samurai versus the Casino. And last but not least, we have Lacey Sokolsky, Jules Condimas, and Tyler Sylvia with Bud. Sorry if I butchered y'all names. And the winner is Bud.
Do you really have to wear that? And your tiara. Do you always have to wear a tiara?
Whatever happened to, hi, Bud. How are you, Bud? Oh, Bud, haven't seen you in a while.
I'm sorry.
And my tiara looks great, by the way. What's up?
What do you mean, what's up?
I mean, what's up as in, why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous. Okay, fine, I'm nervous.
Why?
Because you know I'm not good at making friends.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it firsthand, so it's great.
But Ellie, she's super cool. And we both love chemistry, and we both order the same things at Subway, and we both love the same movies, and we both crochet, and I just really want to be her friend, Bud.
Then go be her friend.
It's not that simple.
Why can't it be?
Because what if she thinks I'm weird, Bud? What if inside she's secretly judging me? What if I say the wrong things? What if she talks to me and she realizes that she and I don't have as much in common as she thought, and she ignores me? I mean, I have 0 friends, Bud. 0! If nobody else wants to be my friend, why would she be any different? Why would she want to?
She's gonna like you, Megan.
How do you know that?
Because you're the best! You're super kind, and you're smart, and you're super funny. You made me laugh a bunch of times.
No offense, but I don't think making you laugh counts.
Rude. But regardless, you're an amazing person. I'm talking like supercalifragilisticexpialidociously amazing. How could she not like you? Don't doubt, don't worry, and don't be scared. Just be yourself. Or, you know, end up lonely for the rest of your life.
I don't know what I would do without you, Bud.
What do you mean?
I mean, I haven't had a friend all this time. What happens if this works out?
Then it works out? I'll be cheering you on. It'll be great.
Hey, Megan! Who are you talking to?
No one.
To be honest, I didn't think you'd show up. I haven't had the best luck with, you know, the whole friends thing. Really? You're like super cool. Thanks. Tyler Silva. I'll talk. This was my first film for this year for video production, and I had many, many challenges with it. I almost gave up on it, but I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't. Thank you to Tyler and Jules, two wonderful people with me for my first film, with me for the entire time I've been in high school. I could not have done this without them, and they've just been so amazing. So yeah. Thank you, Lacey, for letting me have a little cameo in this film. I also pressed go on the camera a few times. So thank you to Lacey and to Tyler for making this film possible. You are amazing as Bud, Tyler, and Lacey, you are amazing as well. So thank you guys.
When Lacey approached me and said, "Hey, do you want to wear a tiara and rainbow tutu on camera?" I wasn't. That's probably not even the top 10 weirdest things I've done, but I was happy to help because she's been helping me with films for a while. And yeah, I'm just so grateful to have been working with and been friends with just such amazing, talented people. She just won 3 Slammys. She just won 2. They just won 2 and a scholarship. And it's just like, I'm just so grateful to be friends with such great people and to work on this film that just won. Yay.
Ooh. Hello. Oh, there we go. How are y'all doing tonight, guys? Woo! Let's please give another warm round of applause for all the students who were nominated and won a Slammy tonight.
All of you guys have truly done such an amazing job, like showing what Slam is all about, and I'm really proud of all of you, and I love all of you guys, like seriously, like it's actually crazy. Yeah.
I'm sad to say this, but we are coming to a close. But to finish things off, let's welcome our Slam president, Gio, back to the stage. Here we go.
Hey everybody. Yeah, there's been a very weird sequence of events. This happened. But I got a speech. All right. My love for film began very early. When I was 5, my parents got me a Nintendo 3DS for Christmas, and I wouldn't even play the games. All I would really do is just use the camera. I would go everywhere with it, capturing my childhood. As time went on, I would continue making videos, comics, animations, etc. And eventually, my sister introduced me to Slam. She knew I would have loved it, so fast forward to high school, I gave it a try. Sophomore year began, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit of an oddball. It was a unique community with many new faces. I remember the first day, Mr. Farley was having all of us introduce ourselves, which I thought was cool, but also our favorite songs. I didn't know what to say, so I abruptly said Starboy by The Weeknd. When we actually started trying new things, at first I was like, really? I feel like I know most of these basics. Until we started delving into photography, and that's where my brain really started to open up for the arts of film. Until we got into color grading, that was like learning witchcraft. And then Unreal Engine, why do we need to set up VR headsets if we don't need them for Unreal Engine? I can keep going on about this, but that's not the point. I quickly began to feel at home. Now, when Tyler and I made Darman parody, we didn't care about the arts of it, but it was fun to let loose and be ourselves. I feel like it's really important to have fun here in Slam. While sophomore year was simple, junior year was a different story. Ms. M opened my eyes to actual filmmaking once again, and let me tell you, I got ambitious. When Lee and I made the 4 scene as a test, that was the first time my filmmaker gears cranked. It was after that experience that really made me realize this is something that I want to do. I was gonna make so many new projects, try out so many different things until Your Tweet happened. What meant to be a simple, nothing solo project quickly became a huge collaboration, and that became the project that I've been putting most of my energy into ever since. Although I was growing as a filmmaker, I forgot how to let loose. I got tired, it became lengthy, maybe too ambitious at times, Miss M knows. I've had health issues before and during my time in Slam, even recently. As you can see, life doesn't always go the way you want, and it sure didn't for me, but no matter what it is, we keep going. That's what we've shown this year in Slam. The pandemic has shaken the world and many communities, including our own. During my time here, I've come to realize that the potential that we as an academy have. I felt like there was always more that we could do, that this academy could be so much more. So I wanted to make it my duty to point us in the right direction. And beginning of senior year, I have, along with a brilliant council, we have worked really hard to bring our community together in different ways. Slam is incredibly special for me. I don't want for you to fall down the same path that I have. I know that this community could be so much more, and it's important to let loose, try new things, and to just have fun with it. I really just want you guys to have the best experience here, not only for those who are leaving, but the next generations. I've been very experimental this year, but I feel like me, along with my peers, have set a new foundation for what's to come. First off, I'd like to thank all the Slam teachers, Mr. Farley for trying to push ChatGPT on our curriculum, Miss Farley for being Slam's mother, Miss Sinnott for Mr. Tobin for always disagreeing with our awesome ideas, Miss M for bearing with my sometimes impossible ambitions. All jokes aside, I really appreciate all that you've done to help me along with all of us throughout our years here. Again, I'd like to thank my amazing Slam Council. I'd like to thank my day one, Tyler, especially for bearing with my very cringy and questionable phases of creativity. Thank you, Chesko, for being there as well. And I'm sorry for both of you, too. Thank you to Seb for being my target for acting. You me bros. And to Leah, who might not be here, but has been cheering me on. I'd also like to thank Alfredo, Lee, Karina, Brent, Reed, Evan, Jayla, and the countless others that have not been named. And finally, thank you to my sister, my brother, my mom, and my dad for supporting me and believing me all throughout. Oh yeah, and my dog too. I hope this year has been a great experience for you all. For the seniors, although I haven't gotten too close to many of you, I'm glad to have worked with you all, and I hope that you can continue to create whatever it is that you're passionate about. We still have our picnic though, so please don't go anywhere. It's been an honor to serve you as Slam president. We are the next generation of digital artists. I'm GOD, and we are Slam. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the 20th annual Slammys. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Can we please have all seniors on the stage, please?
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
Let's all take a bow. I want to say something. Oh, shit. My bad. There's not another class that I would have preferred to be a part of. You guys are all amazing, and I'm glad that we've all experienced this together. So, thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Bye bye. Oh. Wait.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.